The galaxy had always whispered about Earth. Not in reverence, not in fear, at least not openly. To most interstellar species, the planet was simply labeled a death world, a place of storms, predators, plagues, and constant struggle. A curiosity, a cautionary tale. But when the Zalkor Dominion declared war, those whispers grew louder. They wanted to break humanity, to demonstrate once and for all that Earth's reputation was nothing but inflated myth. The Zalkor had crushed countless civilizations. Their bioweapons turned fertile worlds into wastelands within days. Their war engines boiled oceans and choked atmospheres. To them, conquest was not only victory, it was art. When their fleets descended upon Sol, the Dominion expected Earth to scream. They were not prepared for laughter. Admiral Marcus Vale stood in the Underground War Command beneath Colorado, watching live feeds of alien spore clouds drifting across cities. His officers relayed casualty reports in grim, steady voices. But instead of despair, there was a strange electric energy in the room, something hungry. "They think this is hell?" Vale asked, almost amused. "No. Hell is what we're about to unleash on them." For millennia, humans had honed a skill most species never developed. The art of war under impossible conditions. Ice ages, famines, global conflicts. They had forged resilience from pain, invention from desperation. Entire branches of science had bloomed from humanity's obsession with fighting smarter, not just harder. When the Zalkor unleashed their hell, humanity responded with something darker. Creativity sharpened by survival instinct. In orbit above Mars, experimental railgun arrays, once shelved as too brutal for civilized war, were activated. The first shot sliced clean through a Dominion dreadnought, its hull folding inward like tin foil before splitting apart in fire. Across the oceans, submarines surfaced carrying weaponry no treaty had ever acknowledged existed. Hypersonic torpedoes punched through enemy carriers with surgical precision, leaving behind boiling craters of steam. But the true terror wasn't the machines. It was the mindset. On the colony world of New Horizon, civilians who had once farmed wheat fields now hunted Zalkor raiders through forests with improvised traps, firearms, and something the aliens had never seen before, coordination born from generations of guerrilla warfare. Every captured human only fueled resistance. Every destroyed city only hardened resolve. "Why don't they surrender?" a Zalkor commander demanded after the third failed campaign. "Every other species breaks once we show them annihilation." His advisor hesitated before answering. "Because, Supreme Lord, for humans, annihilation is familiar territory." The Dominion escalated. They unleashed black hole bombs, trying to tear moons apart. They infected water supplies with engineered plagues. They burned Earth's atmosphere in great sections, hoping to smother resistance. Each move was met with an answer far more vicious than the last. Humanity resurrected bioweapons written off as too cruel, turning entire Zalkor battalions into dissolving husks within hours. Artificial intelligence fleets, bound by failsafes never meant to be broken, were unleashed with only one directive: make the Dominion regret existing. What horrified the galaxy most wasn't humanity's arsenal. It was how quickly they adapted. Aliens fought wars by doctrine, by tradition, by predictable strategies. Humans fought wars like predators, testing, probing, improvising. They studied their enemy like a puzzle, then tore it apart piece by piece, grinning through the blood and smoke. One captured transmission, leaked across the galactic networks, immortalized the turning point. A Zalkor commander had broadcast a threat, promising eternal suffering if humanity did not bow. The reply came not from an admiral, nor a president, but a scarred Marine broadcasting from the ruins of Chicago. His voice was hoarse but steady. "You've given us hell," he said, "but we've lived there all our lives. You want us broken? Too late. You've already handed us the excuse we've been waiting for, to stop holding back. You want to see humans get nasty? Then keep coming." The galaxy watched as Earth's fleets went from defending to hunting. Dominion strongholds, once thought untouchable, fell in weeks. Their war engines were turned against them. Their spore weapons withered under counterviruses engineered overnight. By the time the Dominion realized their mistake, it was too late. Humanity was no longer fighting for survival, they were enjoying the fight. And so the galaxy finally understood the whispered warning that every dead civilization had left behind. Do not give humans a reason to fight without restraint. Because once you unleash their darkness, they will not stop. Not until every threat is ashes, and every star remembers the day hell itself learned to fear humanity.